True Reviews, and today I'm here with another Unplugged book box. This is their June box, I believe. I haven't actually opened it up and found out, but I'm assuming it's June. If you're not familiar, this is a monthly book subscription box that includes a new release as well as some self-care items. They're seasonally themed, but they are monthly. So it's all about like the whatever's going on at that time. They do have two different box options. They have a young adult box, and then they do have an adult fiction box. So I have the themes for July because that's what's you can sign up to. You can subscribe now for the July box. Stars Are Only Visible in Darkness is the YA theme, and those boxes have 4 to 6 items plus I think including the book for $34.99. And then the adult is Independence theme, that's $39.99. And when I say new release, like the books are, I think after the time they come out, you get your box. That book is like either 2 months old or 1 month old. Like they're super new. So you're not gonna get any old books. And to the box's merit, I took direction from the last box. There's a book called Six of Crows. My daughter is 11 years old and she's a huge Potter fan, and she reads those books one like every couple of days, like, and she just reads them over and over, and I was like, let's try this book series out. And so I went out and I bought it for her, and she loves it. Like, she adores that book, and she's like into the series now. So they do pick really good books. All right, so right on top here, this is spoiler info and photo challenge. Ugh. All right, so this is the summer solstice box for June 2019. Create your own sunshine. We're gonna look at this after because I think this has all the stuff that we received. And then they do have these little challenges, which I think is cute. So you can go on to like Instagram or social media and share. They'll tell you to share a photo of, like, let's say, post a photo of your tea and like a love story on June 21st. And then from there, they give you, you have a chance to win a free box and stuff like that. So that's super cool. All right. So here's our box. Our first item right here is a sugar scrub from Typewriter Hearts. I've never heard of that brand. It's an Unplugged exclusive. It's pomegranate and sass. I love these little brown containers. Pomegranate and sass. Ooh, it smells really like fresh. It is just a white scrub, which is nice if you have like sensitivities to dyes. They don't have that. And I love sugar scrubs. I just love to rub them all over my body in a hot bath. It's like a thing for me. So I'll accept. All right. Next up we have, ooh, what's this? So this is Love is Love is Love. And this is a shower steamer. This was made exclusive. I'm like wrapped up in, it happens, you know. My hair was down and I'm getting so hot. I don't know why. I had to put it all up. All right, so this was made exclusively for Unplugged Book Box by Bubble Princess from Houston, Texas. It doesn't say the scent, actually, does it? Be a Princess, I think that's what it says. It's very light in pink letters. So I'll look at the card then and I'll tell you. I love these. You put this, so if you haven't ever used one of these, you just put it in a spot where it's not going to get directly hit with water, but kind of splashed. And as the water splashes it releases. It's almost like a bath bomb where it will effervesce. Is that the word? I think it is. And then it will like put out fragrance and aroma. They do make all sorts of scents, and like there's some that you can use like when you have a cold that will kind of like open up your sinuses. It's just, they're so cool to have and so nice. Ah! All right. All right, next up we have Riddles, Tea Shop, and Curiosities. The Grey Warren Forest Berry and Flowers tea. Ooh. So this looks like an herbal because it is green rooibos, natural blueberry flavor, blueberry flavor, raspberry leaves, blueberries, rose hips, hibiscus, cranberries, blue corn flowers, natural caramel flavor, and natural vanilla flavor, and marigold flowers. Gluten-free, sugar-free, nut and dairy-free. And then it does have steeping instructions. So here is the packet. It's super cute, by the way. I've never heard of this company either. All right. What's this? There's something very small. Oh, this is, I'm guessing, a pin because I saw it on the card. I'm just being honest. Can't lie to you guys. It was like a zodiac symbol. I don't know what this is from. I'm sure it has a meaning. So there's that. And it's in this interesting kind of a shape, like a crest or a geode or something. And it has like a celestial, like there's little stars and then there's two little like zodiac type symbols on there. All right, then we have, what's this? What is this? Shine Bright. So this is, oh, then we have ingredients for the sugar scrub, which is nice. Shine Bright. So this is like a little, you could have this as a makeup case, a pencil case, all that sort of stuff. It has this metallic embossing. Is that right? I don't know. I think so. On the outside. Cute. This is very cool for young kids. I love it. All right, and then there's an, this is really cool. So in every box from them, they have a playlist. So you can like go and scan this on Spotify and it'll bring up the playlist. I do embed that into the my full review. So I will link to my full review below and I'll have all this information in there. And then on the back, there's a recipe, which I think is a really cool way to incorporate the self-care aspect because you can listen to this, you can make yourself something to eat, you can sit down with your new book and enjoy all your goodies. I think that's super cute. I love that. All right. So I think we're down to the book now. Y'all ready? I'm ready. There's another card down here too, which we'll look at in a second. But first, let's get into this book. And it's all wrapped up, which is super cute. What's the book? So this is Like a Love Story. It says, for warriors, divas, artists, queens, activists, trendsetters, and anyone searching for the courage to be themselves. New York Times bestselling, by Mackenzie Lee, the New York Times bestselling author of The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue. So inside, this is something cool too. There's a letter signed from the writer, Abdi Nazemian. Okay, so that's not, Mackenzie Lee's not, that's who said this quote for warriors and all that. I'm sorry, that was my mistake. All right, so there's a book plate inside signed by the author. There's a signed letter in here as well, so I'll read that to you really quickly. Dear reader, the book you hold in your hands is the story I have been wanting to tell since I was a teenager myself. It's a deeply personal story about the power of love in the face of shame, fear, and injustice. Riza, Judy, and Anne have lived inside me for so long, and now I share them with you with all of my heart and soul. So cool. So I'll read the little inside, what it tells you about the book. It's 1989 in New York City. That's actually the year my brother was born. And for 3 teens, the world is changing. Riza is an Iranian boy who has just moved to the city with his mother to live with his stepfather and stepbrother. He's terrified that someone will guess the truth he can barely acknowledge about himself. Riza knows he's gay, but all he knows of gay life are the media's images of men dying of AIDS. Judy is an aspiring fashion designer and worships her Uncle Stephen, a gay man with AIDS, who devotes his time to activism as a member of ACT UP. Judy has never imagined finding romance until she falls for Riza and they start dating. Art is Judy's best friend, their school's only out and proud teen. He'll never be who his conservative parents want him to be, so he rebels by documenting the AIDS crisis through his photographs. As Riza and Art grow closer, Riza struggles to find a way out of his deception that won't break Judy's heart, which is, isn't that sad, and destroy the most meaningful friendship he's ever known. This is a big-hearted, sprawling epic about friendship and love and the revolutionary act of living life to the fullest in the face of impossible odds. This sounds like such a, like one of those, it's gonna be like hard. Not in a laughable way, but like a laughable that I'm a crybaby. I'll sit and like read books and I'll cry so bad. And then like the real stuff in my own life, I'm like, can't do it. Can't feel the feelings. All right, so let's look at our insert and see what we can find out. All right, The Grey Warranty, Roman from the Raven Cycle by Maggie Steve Folter, was a Grey Warren, a supernatural entity that could bring things to life from dreams. Ronan was a tough character that had to find his own sunshine through his dreams. And Adam, this yummy caffeine-free tea, was made exclusively for Unplugged by Riddle's Tea Shop. So most of the items are exclusive to the box, and they include like little like Easter eggs about books that people might like, which I think is really cool. That's kind of why I wanted to go over this, because there's things that are lost on me, but probably not on you guys, so that's cool. All right, in honor of Sarah's, the co-owner of Unplugged favorite season, we introduce our first collectible. Enamel pins have been highly requested, so here's the first of 3 pins. This one is inspired by Sarah's favorite Sailor Scouts from Sailor Moon, Neptune, and Uranus. What a great pair. It's designed by Team Unplugged. The Boz Grimm Sugar Scrub, Pitch of Carry On by Rainbow Rowell was a misunderstood character from the first page. He didn't let that bother him though. He created his own sunshine at Watford with Simon. The fresh scent reminds us of Boz's sharp personality and it was made for Unplugged by Typewriter Hearts. The Shine Bright pouch, create your own sunshine with this gorgeous pouch by Novel Grounds. It was made exclusively for Unplugged. Love is Love is Love. This shower steamer will help you feel some self-love as it clears sinuses and makes your shower more enjoyable. Love is Love. Love yourself first, but remember to love with an open heart. It was made for Unplugged by Bubble Princess. Code I think that's subscriber only. We'll give you free shipping. There are a bunch of little subscriber only coupons included as well if you really like a product. I will link down below to Unplugged so you can check them out. I will also link to my full reviews so you can check that out if you so desire. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.